Hello, hello. Swisher, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi, guys. This is Darth Fuzzy, coming to you live from my garage here in Hawaii. It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Neighbors might think I'm a little nuts, but that's okay. I'm doing an IRL stream today, guys. We're taking a little break from my gaming kick because came back from the doctors, feeling a little woozy. Can't near a laptop. How are you guys? Welcome. Good to see you. So for those of you just tuning in, a little bit about myself. I'm in my mid-40s. I live in Hawaii, live on the island of Oahu. Can't tell you where just yet. Semi-retired, not by choice. I mean, you know how in life we try to be good. Our parents tell us as kids, eat your fruits and vegetables, be good, do good, exercise, eat healthy. Well, I didn't do any of that. I thought I was immortal. I thought I was just fine. Then, I won't bum you out, but a couple of health problems. One kind of derailed me, so, hey, I like gaming. I'm starting to learn how to talk to people a little bit better. I like doing that, so I really hope I can make this a thing. And it's not just a job. I'm not here to collect bits. I'm not here to make money. Well, geez, unfortunately, we don't have to make money, but I'm just here to build a community. Because back in January, I found these two communities. I keep mentioning their names a little over and over again, but, Kay and Mia, Kay and Eumenia now, little Kay and Eumenia, thank you for everything. Because I don't just chat with them, I chat with all of their people. And that's the main thing here, just connecting with people. So earlier I kind of did a really scruffy stream. Like I said, I came back from the doctors, gave a little bit too much blood. I'm just here in my garage, sitting on a chair. There's, someone's house, but there's a Hawaiian sunset for you. You can see off in the mountains. But anyway, just talking today because I could do my whole laptop and setup and my phone and everything. I'm just a simple guy, guys. It's just my laptop, my screen, my headphones, and my heart. And getting a little techie here, I think what happens is League of Legends, I had to really dial down the resolution, make my camera look as god-awful as possible. That way data goes up and down. A little bit of computer nerdy stuff for you, up and down. So in my 30s, well, ever since I was a kid, Grandpa gave me a screwdriver. I just started taking apart stuff. And then he always told me, get into computers, get into something. And I was like, yeah. I was a little kid, thought I knew better, right? Well, in my 30s, I did. I got my associate's degree. I wish I took digital media and speech, things like that, video production. I wanted to go the other way. I thought I'd be the next Jason Bourne hacker, remote into computers, save the world. It doesn't work that way, because all the nerdy techie stuff they taught me in college, typing commands and lines of code and all this other fun stuff, I got phased out. I'm a dinosaur. The stuff I do today, no one would even hire me for the stuff I do today. It's crazy, because instead of typing in 80 commands, you can just click, one button on a router and you're done. But anyway, I'm just nerding out, but I like gaming. I'm a movie nut. God, I really wish, I don't know how copyrights really work, and I'm not willing to dare it and try it, but I watch too much movies. I watch a lot of comedy, sci-fi, even some romance, some indie films. I'm an older guy. I was born in 77, but I see younger kids always say, oh, how old were you when you saw Pulp Fiction? Some of them look at me like, huh? That was 1995. That was Sam Jackson and John Travolta. Sorry, my nose is a little scratchy. But anyway. So earlier, I was just doing it for fun, tarot card stream, really scuffy stream. Just giving my own crazy radical interpretation of cats. Just crazy stuff. I'm in Hawaii. I'm in the last time zone. It's hard to say when to stream on Twitch, because I can be in my garage at 5 a.m. I did a little silent stream for you guys. Actually caught a few people probably on their way to work because they tucked in and out. And I'm grinding for affiliate. I'm grateful. I hit 50 followers. Yay, actually hit 51. But to me, and I know I'm the new kid on the block, but it's not just followers. It's just building a community. It's just people. It's just, not only people who like me or are interested in me, but people who are interested in each other. Because the other Twitch communities I follow, we all hang out with each other. We all gather every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or heck, whatever day of the week. We all gather in the Discord and on Twitch chat and everything. We're all there, not just for the streamer, but for each other. So that's what I'm hoping to build, but I know it's going to take time. And again, this is just bare bones. This is just raw. It's just me talking to you. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. And please reach out to someone, guys. For some people, it can be like the hardest time of the year. It can be like the best or worst time of the year for some people. They may look all smiley and happy on the surface and everything, and they just may feel like crap inside. I mean, not to be Debbie Downer and bring it up, but hey, I mean, look at, well, there's another Twitch, not the Twitch that you're watching right now, but his name is Stephen Boss Twitch. He's a hell of a dancer. He was on Dancing with the Stars. Excuse me, not crap. So he was on So You Think You Can Dance. That's where he met his wife, Allison Holker. They had a bunch of lovely children. Had everything going for him. He was Ellen's DJ, Ellen DeGeneres Show. He was Ellen's DJ for a while. And then sadly, sorry to say, he took his own life in LA. Not yesterday or the other day. Crap, I forgot when. TMZ was the first to break the news on that. Shame on them. I hope they told the wife first. But anyway, or she was the first to release it. But anyway, the point is, the guy had a crap ton of money. He seemed really happy. He seemed really popular. For whatever reason, he wasn't happy on the inside as well as the outside. So if you know someone and you think they might not be just right, just reach out to them. Just give them a hug. Because really, that's what the holidays are all about too. It's not just the good times. It's helping people get through some very bad times. And I forgot what the hell I was talking about. But anyway, yeah, just reach out to people. This is probably the most raw and real stream I ever did. What's funny is 6 months ago, chat, I'd be losing my mind right now. I'd be losing my shit talking to you. I'll just be honest. I couldn't even do a speech for speech 151 class. Sorry, a little scratchy. I do that. Speech 151 class. I couldn't even do that in college. I'd have a full-on panic attack. And then I got better. I even interviewed a friend of mine who was an Army pilot, and he told me all of his experiences being deployed and everything. And okay, I'm just going to go ADD on you to make this conversation a little more fun. So, let's talk about trolling for a second, because I had a lot of friends in that speech class. Also had a lot of enemies. There was this girl, this Army reservist, I hate to say it, but she hated my guts, because I interviewed my friend. He gave me tons of details. It was a 2-hour interview. I transcribed it. I'm giving my report to the class and showing the interview, and she's nitpicking every little detail. And I'm laughing to myself. I'm like, yo, he was an Army pilot, you're an Army reservist. Aren't you guys on the same team? She was literally trying to get me an F for that paper. The prof saw through her crap, and he ended up giving her an F just for trolling. But, trolling is bad. Trolling people in real life is bad. Trolling people online is bad. I guess as a streamer I have to learn, I'm gonna have to have a thick skin. There's going to be days I'm going to stream to 0 people, or I'm going to have people trolling me in chat or saying a lot of nasty things. Yeah, oh, hey, William, welcome back. No, William, that was me. I reset the stream. I'm feeling better, so I'm just talking to you from my garage. Hi. And I promise, guys, next week we will get back to League of Legends. We will. It's just a little hiccup. I'm kind of doing okay in that game. Oh, and about League, for those of you that don't know League of Legends, think team sports, think flag football, think capture the flag when you're kids. Okay, that's what League really is. Go to any League channel. Oh, shucks, you too, brother? Oh, okay, that was just me, because I was yelling, I gotta go, then I killed the stream. But really quick, William and everyone else, so this is all League is. My friends and I used to play a lot of war games in our backyard, their little cap guns, water balloons. Oh, good, awesome. Oh, good, brother. So League is just really of all these mythical creatures just kicking the crap out of each other. If you like Overwatch, if you like Fortnite, if you like Valorant, you're going to love League. It takes some getting used to, and yes, their chat can be toxic. I'm a beginner. Emilia advised me repeatedly, and I finally listened to her. Turn off the game chat. Not turn off the Twitch chat. No, turn off the game chat. Turn off the in-game chat, because all kids like to do is swear at each other. And it's funny, because for a free game, there's a lot of hubbub and a lot of hubbaloo, because for a free game, people get pretty damn mad at each other. The core of my channel is I'm just here to have fun. And for me, oh God, let me start a debate. Games should just be fun, really. If you're not having fun playing a game, what's the sense? I'm actually getting addicted to League. I'm getting hooked on it, And what's interesting is, for us cartridge people growing up, you could hit the pause button. If there was a pause button right now, I could just hit the pause button, run away from you, get a cup of coffee, use the restroom, whatever. But in League, there is no pause button, so before that match, you better have your coffee, your water, your potato chips handy, and you better make sure that you peed, because for the next 40 something minutes, you are stuck to that computer, because they take AFKing very seriously away from keyboard. They take it very seriously. I had to sign 2 I'm sorry slips already on camera, and actually one of them wasn't my fault because the internet just cut out. You know, life happens. The internet cuts out. Mom or dad need help with something. Dinner's ready. You know, food on the stove, whatever. Stuff happens. But that's basically how League of Legends works. So I'm kind of hooked on that. A little bit about me. I grew up with an Apple II computer. Okay, really ancient computer, Apple II, green screen terminal. I went from there to a Pentium computer, the original Pentium 1 chip. Mom paid $2,000 for like a 4 meg memory, 1 gigabyte hard drive, 1 GB now, not 100, not 1 terabyte, 1 GB, 1 gigabyte hard drive, and I would play stuff like Doom. And printers were hella expensive back then. Printers cost a ton of money, just as they do now. So I went from that to various laptops, to a PlayStation 2, to this. So like I said, if you read my bio, my Discord bio, I'm a console guy in a streaming world, and darn proud of it, because, wow, looking at all the tech, man, we made a ton of jumps today. We did. The technology we have is ridiculous. And I'm pushing my laptop to the limits, guys, because I have integrated graphics. That's the only reason I don't jump on the whole Fortnite, Overwatch, kick. Well, other than I got a single monitor, but my laptop barely handled Fortnite. I spent 2.5 hours downloading Fortnite. Really? Hosed my internet for my folks. And all I got was a shovel or a pick. If you go on YouTube, there's tons of fun clips where they even have like Iron Man characters, or you can play the Predator and play war games and tag each other. I thought I could just jump straight into that. Overwatch looks fun. I'm going to really give that a try, chat. I just don't know if I got to overclock my graphics card, or, God, maybe even run my laptop on a cooler or run it in the freezer. I have a feeling I'm going to fry that chip like crazy. But anyway, here I am just trying to build a community. 6 months ago, I literally had 2 or 3 followers. Then it was 6 followers. Then 20. Then 30. I'm blown away. Now I'm at 51. Most importantly, I have all of you that show up every single day that I stream. And for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do. Because it's not easy. Because believe it or not, guys, and I found out from watching other streamers, a lot of the work you do promoting your stream, you do it off stream. Twitch isn't like YouTube. Like, I don't know how half of you found me, and I'm grateful however the heck you found me, but I really spend half of my time promoting myself on Twitter, on Instagram. I do have a Discord. I hope it's in that link. If not, I gotta drop it in chat. Discord's funny. I gotta make the link not expire. I got all of that. But I really spend half my time outside of Twitch, like promoting stuff. Oh, just recently, and let me know this. I did a happy birthday video for a friend for a birthday stream. There was no way to do it, really, other than sticking it on YouTube. YouTube's the easiest. Vimeo's a little complicated. I could have, I could have easily just, boosted the Discord server and done that, but that would have taken time. And right in the middle of a party. Oh, thank you. But hey, believe it or not, I put myself on YouTube. And I even got one comment, William. William, you know what? I got one comment, brother. You know what it said? Oh, you put that on the internet. I was like, uh-oh. And then read the second part. She goes, oh, it's the sweetest thing I ever read. I was like, oh, thanks. Sorry, that's wind. Oh, thank you. Wait, how can I do this without showing you my neighbor's house? Let me see, chat. I just want you to see a Hawaiian sunset. Maybe I can just... Okay, guys, ignore the houses, ignore the license plates, ignore everything. Here. Sorry. Sorry, a little goofy, but there's a Hawaiian sunset for you, buddy. There. It's 4:16 p.m. my time. Some of you maybe midnight, past midnight, or heaven knows what. But yeah, so just really trying to make this work. And you know what's funny? I had a ton of office jobs. I did have the Twitch app, installed on my phone a year before I met any of you. I just never had time. I didn't even know what it was. I knew it had to do with gaming. I knew it was kind of like a YouTube. Once I got into the more interactive part of it, I mean, I really understood it. You know, a friend of mine, and I'm sorry, first time you're watching this, I love you, brother. I'm sorry. He kept telling me about Twitch, kept going off of Twitch. Yeah. Oh, frost and snow at the moment. Oh, geez. Hey, William. So, how deep is the snow? How deep is it? How many inches? How many feet? How deep is the snow? Ooh, cold. Well, it's 68 F right here, 68 Fahrenheit. Oh, not that deep. Please understand, guys. If I ever complain to you about being cold, chat, don't ever feel sorry for me. We don't have snow on Oahu. We do have snow on one of the neighboring islands, only because its volcanic tip is at its highest altitude. It's like a little lookout observatory thing. But not Oahu. Like, we do not have snow here. Oh, the roads. Oh, golly, yeah, it must be iced over, huh? Jeez. Any way to melt it down or anything? I mean, you're talking to a guy that doesn't see snow. Any way to melt it down, or this guy just deal with it? Oh, just got to deal with it. Jeez. But anyway, yes. So I will never ever complain about being cold. I might just say I'm cold, but I'll never ever grumble about being cold because, well, even parts of America are, like neck deep in snow right now. Golly. But anyway, hey, this is the first stream I ever did without actually, like messing with a game. But once you get to know me, I'm very interactive. Even if I'm doing good in the game, I don't care. I'll happily let my character die just to talk to you because I'm just here for you guys. When you talk to any, and some streamers are even comp to this, they'll actually make several game accounts. They'll make one that they play on stream so that we can, get scuffed and talk to you guys at the same time. And they'll make a second one that they play professionally. And it's funny, guys. I was never really into team sports as a kid. Sorry, okay, see, okay, we have American football, there's the Super Bowl, all that good stuff, basketball and whatnot, but, if you ever seen this thing, it was called Worlds 2022, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know the two teams, I don't know Faker, GTX, Gen G, whatever, all those names, but I was screaming and cheering and jumping up and down for them, because those guys are hardcore gamers. I don't know how much time and effort you put into training for something like that, and I think that's everyone's dream job. But yeah, there's that. But anyway, so back to myself. So I'm really just trying my best to make Twitch work. I'm just all about making stuff work, chat. I don't know if any of you ever seen MacGyver. Growing up, the original MacGyver. He didn't believe in violence. He didn't believe in guns. He used his hands, his heart, and his brain. But look, even if my phone dies, I'll find a way. Even if my laptop dies, I'll find a way. I'll just go into Office Depot tomorrow and buy a cheapo $50 tablet and make this work. Look I'm streaming you from my phone right now. I would like to do cooking streams, really, or show you guys some IRL, Hawaii food stuff, but filming in open markets is kind of hard. A lot of people don't like being on camera. No, I'd make very darn sure I didn't accidentally film my neighbors by mistake. But if there's any Hawaii things that you're curious about, please let me know. I'll do my best to see what I can do for you. Because I have to remind myself, a lot of people can't see a sunset. Oh, okay, well, you're a fan. Are you a fan of the original, the remake, or both? I'm more a fan of the original. The remake was good, too. When you were a kid. I didn't read when you were a kid. Wait, William, so you know all about Murdoch and all that stuff. Penny. Oh, dude, you got my heart. Seriously, William, I paid so much money. I had all the MacGyver DVDs. I had the one where MacGyver met Penny. I'm gonna chat while we're on that subject. A really good one. I don't know what season, but look up the original MacGyver where he had to steal the Ming Dragon, okay? He had to steal the Ming Dragon to save this girl, who really wasn't that grateful in the end, and ironically she ended up dying, but that's besides the point. But anyway, in there, the curator of the Ming Dragon, if you guys... I'll talk slower. If you guys are familiar with James Hong, he was the voice in Kung Fu Panda. Oh, it was on all the time? Awesome. Hey, William, dude, are you familiar with James Hong? He was on one of the episodes. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's okay. Well, I'm a movie nerd. I'm a movie Google. James Hong. Okay, sweet old Chinese man. He did a ton of voiceovers, characters. Anyway, he was in the Ming Dragon episode. He was also in Balls of Fury, and another classic, Big Trouble in Little China. If you ever seen that. But I'm getting myself sidetracked. But MacGyver, it was a really good show. You know, he would use his brains, and MacGyver never used guns. The remake used guns. Okay, the original MacGyver, he did not use guns because there was a freak accident when he was a kid, and I think his friend got injured or killed or something like that. But I always remember, like, he would make, you know, stuff out of paper clips, you know, things out of baking soda or, you know, just matches. You know, he was kind of crazy. He could make, yeah. Oh, you have seen it. Okay, Big Trouble in Little China. You've seen that movie. Awesome. That's good. But I guess in a way I'm like MacGyver, chat. I mean, I'll find a way to make it work. One day my stream was really... Oh, you love it. That's awesome. One day my stream was really scuffed. The OBS Studio program wouldn't fire up. My computer didn't fire up. I had to reinstall everything. I came on the chat all, you know, all huffing and puffing, but hey, we still made it work, man. So it's crazy. I was trying to figure out, you know, what's the best time and the worst time to reach people on Twitch. And always, William, I know I say it a billion times, but I love you for staying past your bedtime for me. Because, chat, I don't know if you know, but for him, it's super duper late. I think it's, what is it, brother? Like, is it 2 a.m. for you right now? Oh, my neighbors. Ah, 2:30. Geez, see, yeah. See, chat, you know, the internet connects us all over the place because it's only dinner time here in Hawaii, and for him, it's super duper early Friday morning, 2:30 a.m. Sheesh. But, you know, I'm just here to connect with people. I'm just here to have a good time. So, I mean, it's so funny. He and I were talking about it earlier, but I'm almost that affiliate. I have the 51 followers. Yay, great, but, you know, I mean, that's only part of it. Part of it is developing a community, connecting with you, and you guys connecting with each other. Because all the streams I watch, what I've noticed is it's not just like you and me, you know, talking, you know, like one-on-one and repeating that a few thousand times. No. It's a heck of a lot more than that. What it is the community gels with each other. They all love each other's company. I mean, if you jump into the communities that we're a part of, we are one big stinking family. We all care for each other. Yeah, you're right, brother. Not that far away now, baby. All I need is just bump up the average and just a few other things and everything. But I mean, I just play games I like to play, but also got to remember, like, play stuff, you know, from the century. Play stuff that you guys would actually enjoy watching. Because I can do Mario Brothers and Tetris and splice in my Nintendo to the computer, but there's folks alive today who don't know who the heck Mario Brothers is. And, you know, my Tetris stream, it was cool, but I think I only caught, like, one guy. What else? I mean, there's Super Nintendo. I wish I didn't trash my PlayStation 2. I don't know. I'll be honest. Twitch kind of has a rule against using emulators and copyrights and all that good stuff, but there are a bunch of good PlayStation 2 games. If there's any Top Gun fans in the house, there's the Ace Combat series. I love that. Or, like, instead of a shoot 'em up warfare, it's more like slice 'em up. Yeah, no, she is. She's doing Just Dance on Friday. Guys, check out Nina this Friday, okay? She's not doing her League of Legends this Friday. She's gonna do Just Dance, and that's gonna be awesome. Oh, golly, okay, I only know my time over here, William. But all I know is she comes on right now-ish. Yeah, damn right, it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, it should be real fun. But I don't know, like, if anything, guys, jump on her Discord. Please, jump on her Discord. She's always good about posting announcements. She'll tell you when she's going to do it. Because, like I said, it's 4:30 p.m. right now. The sun's setting for me. I know for you in Ireland, it's super duper early Friday morning. Sorry, I said where you live. Forgive me. Excuse me, where you live, William? Like it's real early in the morning. Sorry, I just blurted it out. Mia, she's in Canada. I don't know what time it is over there. I need a world clock. Sorry, William, I didn't mean to blurt that out. But yeah, we're just all over the world, guys. We're just all in different zones. But this is what brings us together. The internet. So when I first saw Twitch, I was just overwhelmed. There's so many choices. There's just dance. There's just chatting. There's IRL. There's travel, cooking streams, art. It's a whole bunch of things. I know it's a little controversial, but my mama took me to Vegas twice. I'm a slot machine kind of guy, but I know we can't do that on Twitch anymore, so I'm not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Can't do that, but I just want to do a little bit more variety for you guys too, and just kind of spice things up a little bit. So if you have any ideas, any feedback, good or bad, you will not hurt my feelings. Please let me know. I'm just here to connect with people and just really have a good time. But yes, anyway, she's doing Just Dance on Friday. Awesome. There's that. Oh man, it's 4:30 p.m. Jeez, but I'm just gonna keep talking. Like I said, when I was in third grade, I was super shy. I actually cried in front of the class giving a book report. Hated talking to people. And then now it's more like, well, even in high school and college, the notes I would get coming home is, boy, your kid just doesn't know when to shut up. So, just working on a few things, but I'm getting there. So, all of you, like you, William, and a lot of you who have stuck it out through this crazy ride with me, I thank you. My first game, which was crazy, I did Plants vs. Zombies. See, I had to learn a lot of things, chat, from scratch. I thought, oh, it looks good on my laptop. It'll look hella good on the replay. Heck no. What I learned is keep Twitch running on my phone, so I see what you guys see. And, take it off of the house Wi-Fi. One, it bleeds the network, I won't get into that. But two, see it how you guys see it. So, once I learned that, I was like, oh, okay, that looks junk. That looks really good. Or it's like, oh, the horror game. William, I think you remember the horror game. I had to, like my Outlast and my Mortician game, I had to really dial it down. Like, the frames are choppy. It's like, League was easy. League of Legends, I just went ahead. That's why I'm stuck in that game, guys. I just went ahead and dumbed it down so much. Yeah, see, bro. See, chat, he remembers. Like, my streams were, pretty scruffy back then, not even in terms of disconnecting, but, the screen would freeze. You can hear me talk. Because I maxed out my router. I use so much bandwidth going up and down. But, again, like I said, League is one of those rare games I can play. Maybe I can try Overwatch, maybe not, I don't know. Might make my hard drive angry. There's that. But the thing is, then I finally learned, dial down the game, make my video camera on my laptop, I have built-in video, look as crappy as possible. Offload everything onto the hardware, onto the built-in graphics card. So I learned a ton of things. And then I'll just watch the replay. So there was that. And let me tell you guys, for anyone, I don't care who you are, and if you tell me no to this, I'll call you out and say you're full of crap. But listening to your own voice can be a bit unnerving. But once you do it and you're used to it, then you just kind of get more comfortable with it. That's the thing. Just get comfortable with your own voice. Because if I'm not comfortable being me, then I'm sure as hell I'm not going to be comfortable talking to all of you. And it's funny, that YouTube, some of it went viral. Guys, please check out my YouTube as well. It's in my socials link. It's not just me, games. There's also some Hawaii stuff in there. There's my friend's birthday video. There's also, there's a clip of Diamond Head. Oh, thank you. I love you, man, seriously. William, and guys, you should know, there's things in chat. Okay, there's moderators, and William, you are a moderator. Okay, you're a keeper of the peace. Because for those people that we follow, these two lovely ladies, some people are just damn downright rude to them in chat. So it's our job as peacekeepers to spam happy things, positive things. We can't fight with them. We can fight with positivity. We can fight back with love. We can just say good, happy things and drown them out. Because I think the one life lesson we'll all learn, chat, is bullies, you don't punch back. You just ignore them. You just push them away. Because when you do that, they get super sad, and well, 9 out of 10 times they'll probably punch you again, but then they'll walk away. Oh, thank you. But I mean, speech just took time. Everything just takes time. I mean, it's funny because I'll just touch on this point. I'm on Twitter a lot, guys. So I use the hashtags Twitch streamers. So a lot of graphic artists reach out to me. Hey, I get it. You need a buck. Lord knows I need a buck. We all need a job. I get it. But some are really nice and passive, and they'll give me good feedback on my stream. One guy wanted to manage my stuff, do all my overlays, and take a 50% cut. I told him no, thank you. But just keep in mind, guys. For those of you streaming, graphic artists, nothing gets. Yes, no, it's terrible. Some of it really is rude, William. Oh, sorry. I gotta learn to listen more. Hey, William, question. I'll wait for your response. In your Twitch chat, do you have the offensive language setting on or off? I'll just wait for your response. Again, on your Twitch chat, do you have the setting on or off? I have mine on. So I don't see cuss words, sex words, and stuff. All I see are asterisks. Do you have yours on or off? Oh, on. Okay, yeah, good. Mine too. I have to tap on the asterisk and turn it off. And I see some of the stuff that they write, and it's like, really? And again, that's not an internet thing, really. I hate to say it, but that's a people thing. And that goes back to what I'm babbling about, guys. It's just people. You can fix computers, but you can't fix people. If someone wants to come into a chat and write racist, sexist, misogynistic things and sexist things about men and women and try and make them feel bad, that's on them. That's not you. That's not her or him. That's on them. You can't fix humans. I mean, you really can't. I mean, you can try. I mean, you can really, really try, but that's kind of a hard thing. So I don't know if you can see, chat, but yes, William is one of my mods, and I'm damn proud to have them. That little green sword thing next to him, that is a chat moderator, okay? They're keepers of the peace. They're here to make sure that no one does anything wild, posts anything crazy, or, spams too much or anything. But I think the only rule I'll set for now, William, I hope you're okay with this. I'm okay with self-promo. Okay, if you want to promote your stream, that's just fine. If you even end up clicking away from me to view another stream, that's just fine. I mean, to be honest, I'm happy to hell that you even showed up. I'm just happy you guys showed up, period. But that's my only rule. Just be nice, be sweet, be kind to each other. My only pet peeve in this life is when others are mean to each other. That's the only thing that pisses me off beyond all belief. Because if no one catches it, I'll yeet you out myself. I'll personally yeet you out of here myself. That's a promise. But I mean, we're all just here for each other. It's just crazy. There's so much out there on Twitch. There's so much to be discovered. So much. I mean, it's just to see humanity, guys. I challenge you. After you log off of my stream, whatever, before you go to bed, just go hit the browse button, hit the discover button. You're gonna see people you never met. You're gonna see people like me who don't even have one viewer, let alone 0 viewers. There's people just starting out. See people just streaming from their phone. Just reach out, make a new friend. Say hi. Because what's ironic is 1 year ago, I was working like these office jobs, Monday to Friday. I'd wake up before the sun even comes up. Oh, yeah. No, you deserve it, brother. And I'm honored to have you. Hey, oh, my lips. I forgot there's a camera. Listen, it was my honor to do it. Ironically, I derped it. I tried modding you and VIPing you at the same time because everything fell into place because I hit the 50 mark this morning, William. I hit it like this morning, my time, 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. And then, I tried VIPing you, but it didn't take. So then I said, screw it. I'm just going to make you a mod. You deserve it. Because I don't care if we have 20 mods, because there's a bunch of other people I want to ask too. But you're the first. William, scroll through the list here. I'll show you. Sorry, chat, if you don't mind. Where's the... Oh, I thought there was a way to... Oh, yeah, right. You can only be one or another. Yo, I typed in both commands. That's what I was telling you. See what pops up. Is it green or is it the pink? But, you deserve it, man. What was I saying? But, Twitch is also in a way like good therapy for me. It helps me to focus because it's been 34 minutes right now here talking to you. Just going off on tangents. Come back to the present. And I can still stay focused. 2 years ago, I'd be giving a speech in 4 years. I'd be giving a speech in college class. I'd be blanking out. You ever had to talk to people and you just blank out and forgot what the hell you were gonna say? That's kind of me right now. I'm just winging it because said, well, this is just an experiment, chat, because I could easily do the same thing, grind, League of Legends, pray to Lord, a whole bunch of people show up, there's that one magic button, or I can just do a variety. I was at the store earlier. Oh, you. Yeah, but then I went with green. I got greedy. I went with green. Yeah. I could go pink. I don't know if I can do both. Man, I wonder the hell if I can do both. But it was the craziest thing. Because if you don't mind me sharing the story, William, he's a sport. Chat. There's a reason I did this. When my free streams first started. Oh, thank you. Glad. William, I'm going to share the story if you don't mind. Guys, he's a good sport here, this gentleman. He's a saint. Let me tell you why. Streamlabs has mod settings. No, excuse me, not Streamlabs. Shoot. Stream Elements has mod settings. Twitch has their own mod settings, right? No, I didn't know which is which or how to fix it or what, but I was just so horrified at what some of our two gal pals go through. I cranked it up to like level 4, the highest setting. So if you were to spam me happy face, or write hello, the computers catch it, and then they bleep you out. This poor guy here, he got timed out. Crap, what else did I do? Yeah, I think basically I just kept timing out over and over. So I tried doing all these crazy commands, permit all, nothing was working. So I went back in there, I just did it like level 1, level 0. Some swear words, okay. 0 hate speech, 0 sexist, 0 sex terms, 0 pervy. And that seems to be working out pretty damn good. But now as a mod, you're pretty much bulletproof because you're the same level I am because I'm my own chat mod. Oh, dude, if I unmod myself from my own chat, I'm just going to hang my head in shame. I'm just going to hit the disconnect button right now. It'd be pretty damn funny if I unmodded myself from my own chat. Jesus. But, what was I rambling about? But there was a whole sea of humanity on Twitch. It's not just me and a few hundred people. I think if you Google it, William, or any of you guys, if you guys Google it, there's how many active streamers on Twitch at any given time. And they're going through a ton of changes. I won't get political. Some changes are good. Some changes are bad. Whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. Pay cuts, pay shares, all this stuff. But there's just changes. The streamers William and I have been talking about. These girls have been in the business for years. A little K's been in the business for how many years? Under a different name. Yumina's been in the business how many years? Under a different name. They've lived through all these changes. I'm new. I'm humble. I'm just starting out. Just trying to figure out what works. But I get it. It's just me. You want to connect with me, not just the game, but me. To be honest, if I dropped into Overwatch right now, even though I'm kind of a Doom player and sort of a FPS player, I'm going to suck at it so bad till I learn it. And then, the biggest challenge is I'm going to be so hyped up from, loading it onto my laptop and getting the damn thing to work. Because I've seen the Overwatch streams, guys. They're crazy. The graphics are intense. I would have to put my laptop on top of an Igloo cooler, probably run it from the freezer, and then hack a bunch of software commands until the chip overclock itself. Sorry, I just got all nerdy on you. But, I think where I really got into the tinkering mindset is my grandpa, God rest his soul. Grandpa, I love you. You're up in the sky looking at me. No, when I was a kid, I used to go into his toolbox and steal a whole bunch of things. I would steal all his screwdrivers and just spend hours and hours in his garage. He's former Army, 442nd Infantry. We'll get into that, but yeah, he was one of the guys that fought in the war and everything and stuff. And then when he came back, he had a bunch of jobs here and there, and he would just have all these odd jars full of these pinball machine parts. So I'd sit on Grandpa's workbench, plug in a battery, try and make stuff work, try and build all these gadgets, so to speak. Some would work, some wouldn't work. But there's one rule in my house: DC only. Chat. DC means the stuff that's powering my phone and maybe hopefully your phone and your tablet right now. AC is the stuff that goes into your computer, your TV set. Difference between DC and AC. I can take apart my phone right now, shock myself with 10 volts of DC current, and just yell ouch and a bunch of swear words on screen. Okay, if I stick my finger into that socket right over here, where's the outlet? There, by my mom's car. If I stick my finger in that thing, one of you guys is going to have to call 911 right now and rush me to the hospital, or probably give me mouth to mouth. AC current dangerous, DC current okay. So I'll just play with all his parts and just randomly try to build things and just steal all of his tools. But he was my biggest inspiration, so I thank you. I wanted to do experiments on stream, and I realized, well, that can be a little irresponsible, because the coolest thing you could do really is just take a USB wire, cut it, find a CPU fan, tie the hot wire and the ground wire, and you have yourself a spinning little fan. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, don't even try it. Forget I even said that. Like, do not try that, because you got to know how to splice wires, got to know a little bit about electronics. So I'm just trying to figure out stuff to do to just spice this up and make this stream more fun for you guys. So any ideas, please do. And any of you League players watching, please don't take offense. I'm a new player. I'm a new League player. So if I use words like kaboom and flashy thingy and death ray, and I don't call the champs by their proper name, I'm sorry. I'm still learning. But again, chat, like I said, you can fix computers, you can't fix people. My mom plays Zynga Poker, okay, and she loves it. Now, I wish, chat, wish Zynga Poker had its own moderators, because people can get pretty nasty just on your betting habits, or why didn't you go all in, or whatever. I'm like, yo, is this a free game? You know, you guys, why can't you guys just be nice to each other? I even wrote papers on that in psychology. Why can't people just be nice to each other? And the prof would write back in red letters and go, really? You're asking why people can't be nice to each other? I'm kind of naive that way. I told him, yo, but I want to answer. And he just looks at me like, oh, kiddo, you need a beer. Jesus. But, the best thing, chat. I went to a 2-year community college. I didn't get a scholarship. I got financial aid, okay? Darn proud of it. So, federal government helped me, because I don't have 24 grand. I can't repay 24 grand, but they told me as long as I graduate, I do not owe the money back. So I said, I'm going to do it for once. For a kid that hated doing homework, would always throw his homework in his bag, I want to do it, damn it. I'm going to study, buckle hard, and graduate. So I finally did, and it was a win. It was an ugly win, but it was still a win in my book. So then I also learned that just because you have a college degree really doesn't mean much. You know, I applied at 50 different places, got 50 different no's for 100 different reasons. So, you know, sometimes things are just luck of the draw. I mean, my only thing is, if I did it all over, I would have stayed away from networking. Really, I would have stayed as far away from that as I possibly could. Because next door, when I thought I was going to be a programming nerd, next Jason Bourne hacker, there was the digital media kids, DMED program. They call it DMED, Digital Media something, Education Department, DMED. Anyway, but they learned stuff like this. They learned stuff like broadcasting. They learned lighting. They learned speaking. They learned broadcasting skills. They learned how to market themselves. They even had to learn a little bit of art. They had to learn, if you hear me and William and everyone toss around the name OBS, that's Open Source Broadcasting Studio. That's not on my phone, but that's the thing I used to get to for my computer. It's free, but it takes a ton of work. You gotta know how to splice audio sources. You gotta know how to make yourself look good on camera. You gotta learn about lighting. Speaking of lighting, the sun setting, so I gotta jump off in a little bit, but you gotta learn a whole bunch of different things. So my one thing I would have changed, Chad, is if I had the chance back in college, I would have taken digital media or something, or some kind of broadcasting thing, journalism, because I love to write. I also love to torture my profs. And quick tip, kids, and I can tell you this, and unfortunately it's true, your profs will not read every page of that 20-page paper that they assigned you. Nah, they won't. I had a psychology professor who also ran her own business on the side, professional shrink, really sweet lady. It was a distance course. She refused to go on campus in person. She refused. I wanted to at least shake her hand and say, thanks for being such a good teacher. And she goes, yeah. She couldn't care less, because she was running her own shrink business on the side. But the funny thing was, Chad, this is the funny thing, she'd give me 30-page papers to write. So I've been talking to you for 45 minutes. I can talk my ass off. Well, funny thing about Darth, I can also write my ass off pretty good. So at first I was hurt. I was all offended. I'm like, I don't think this lady's reading my papers, man. You know, it's an ego thing. It's pure ego. I don't think she's reading what I write, chat. So you know what I did? I freaking went ahead and in page 10 or 15, just as an experiment, we had to write about feelings and family and mom versus dad, nature, nurture, all that good stuff I won't get into. We had to write about all of that, right? You know what I did? I put things like Bugs Bunny as God, or how to make stuffed Wile E. Coyote or Marvin the Martian for president. I put in all these really subversive, really crazy, immature, shitty things that you could possibly put in a paper. Just random sentences. She would always write back 100, 100, good job, 100, good job. And then I even wrote, I'm just winging this, all in caps. I didn't read any of the homework. I hope you're reading this. Prof, I hope you're reading this. 100, good job, good job. I was like, well, but at least, in the end, I can hang my head high and say I earned my stripes. So anyway, talking to you guys is good therapy for me today. Thank you. I think I feel a little bit better, but I was telling Willem earlier, I was doing my crazy tarot stream. I was lying down on the floor. I gave 4 vials of blood today. 5 vials of blood. All I had was a burger and a soda before going in. That should have been enough. My poor mother, she's in the store and I'm walking around the drugstore there. I'm all woozy. I'm like, wee! So I had to just sit it down in the car. To be honest, I wasn't even going to stream today, but I felt like I just had to because, well, they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, I've done anything but the same thing. William, you're a witness, because those of you who've been following me from day one, I've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I stream Plants vs. Zombies. I just talk to you on my phone while taking my morning medicine in my garage. What else did I do? I did just other little games. Yeah, I did Catamancer. That's a card game. If you're not into Magic the Gathering and you need a good entry point, fighting cats, that's the way to go. What else did I buy from Steam? I even bought a Garfield racing game, chat. Okay? I even bought like a pinball game. Just things I'd enjoy and things that you enjoy. Garfield, just to animate Garfield and make him look half good on screen for you. It ate up my graphics card like crazy. It looked awful. It looked like hell. My horror games came out better, which only tells me my computer's evil. But anyway, my horror games came out better. So there was that problem. Jeez, what else did I do? Plants vs. Zombies. That was just a fun thing. If any of you remember a little ancient thing called Facebook, I used to play Plants vs. Zombies on Facebook. I got hooked on that. Apparently no one else was. Because one time I did a 5-hour Plants vs. Zombies stream like, I'm going to be freaking famous. No one even watched it. Golly, what else have I done? I've streamed Nintendo games and everything. And what's funny is, and I really got to research this. Anyone, feel free to correct me. I'm always about, improving, being improved. I don't know Twitch's anti-cheating rule, if anyone can correct me. Because I was playing Metroid, Samus Aran. I was just trying to show you guys a different part of the game map because my stream's starting to lag and you guys are probably getting sick of seeing me die 50 times. So I accidentally entered, and all of you gamers know this, I entered the God code. Okay, I gave myself like 99 missiles, 99 health, and infinite tanks, which means my characters never die. Now I googled somewhere that Twitch kind of frowns upon cheating. So I even yelled, I'm sorry, into the camera at the top of my lungs, and I scuffed that stream immediately. One of my video producers clicked on the 3 dots and deleted the sucker. I deleted it. Oh, my eyes keep closing so I can get much sleep. And I deleted it. So if anyone can correct me on that point, fine. But I thought, to me, it wasn't so much cheating. I was just showing you different parts of the game. But, competitively, I'm only playing against myself. I'm not playing against others. I think the Twitch rule was, it's only cheating. Like, if I see, God forbid, there was a cheat code in League of Legends, I punch it in, get infinite health, and screw over the other 9 players. Yes, that's a problem. I agree. Yes, ban me for that. Do that. But if all I'm doing is just doing a demo, and it's just keeping Mario from dying, I don't know what the problem is. If anyone who's more seasoned than me knows the interpretation of that rule or how the hell they apply it, please write back to me and let me know. Dear Lord, please do. But the thing is, I'm just here to have fun. Hope you guys are here to have fun too. We're going to have a lot of fun here, chat. This is the start of something. This is the start of something big. I have a lot of faith. Like I said, I went from 0 followers to 51 followers in a very short period of time. I could go on this whole diatribe about how follow for follow works or it doesn't work or... Yes, okay, look, it does work in the sense that we all network and we all meet other streamers, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't work in the sense that, no one mentioned names, but there's this other streamer who, keeps DMing me on Twitter, telling me, hey, I'm on. I'm like, dude, that's not how you promote your stream. That's not how you tell people. You're DMing me to watch you right now, bro. I'm at the store, or I'm I don't know, I'm filling up gas. I'm not anywhere on Twitch, man. And he just didn't get it. So that should be 52 and it's 51. And to be honest, that's just fine. I want to grow this organically. I want to do this right. I don't want to do a scratch my back for scratch your back. Because to be honest, Chad, and we're all human. Temptation gets the better of us. I could easily fall down that rabbit hole, go full F4F right now, and get 200 followers. But if no one shows up for my streams, then like, what's the sense, right? So, again, this is Darth coming here from Hawaii. Just trying to do the best I can just to survive, live every day. I would like to show you guys some IRL stuff. The next time I go to the beach, chat, I don't care. I may have to duck around people, but I'm going to show you some cool stuff. For those of you that have never seen the Hawaii beach before, please check out my YouTube channel. Please, please, please. There's on the eastern tip of the island between, you'd have to Google it, the Halikoa and the Hilton Hawaiian Village and this neighboring hotel condo thing. There's this little stone pier. Okay, I'm going to tell you a quick story. It walks out to the ocean, okay? No, my mom was always fascinated with turtles. She loved turtles, and I in turn loved turtles. Now, Hawaii has a very special rule, okay? In Hawaiian, geez, I'm going on a whole other subject, but in Hawaiian, the word for turtle is honu, okay? H-O-N-U, honu. Honu here are very protected. They're sacred, okay? It's like hunting an endangered species. You can't get near them. It's like sea lions. You can't get near them, can't touch them, can't pet them. That's harassment. That's a federal crime. Your ass will go to jail. But what's funny is you can just take a look from afar and take pictures and, just enjoy them a different way. Well, anyway, there's a stone pier that goes out so many yards into the ocean. It's a stone wall. I don't know why they built it. I think it was a little boat launching thing from like 19 whatever. Anyway, if you walk out far enough, chat, on the right day, right kind of conditions, I know it's always murky water after a really, really crappy rainstorm. The water has to be kind of murky, kind of high tide, like now evening, 5 p.m., almost the sunset or early morning. You can catch sea turtles. And that's the most awesome thing you've ever seen. If you've never ever seen a green turtle, I'm not promoting my YouTube, it's just for your benefit. Please march your butt on over to my YouTube and look for the, God, I forgot what it was titled. It was some kind of Hawaii video. But you see turtles swimming. And you see a nice little shot of Diamond Head. And that's for me standing out on a stone wall pier thing, like over the water. Just another word of warning, high tide, or we have, we call the super tides, king tides. Get your ass off that pier, because one time, you can imagine I'm so many feet at waist level above the water, and what happened was, that's my neighbor, he's coming home. What happened was, the water washed up to my knees, fine, I'm wearing khaki dress shorts, then my shorts are soaking wet, then my waist was soaking wet, so you can imagine how stinking high that wave was. And one time I even seen a turtle ride the wave, which is the coolest thing, so... Again, as the stream goes on, we're going to show you guys more and more cool Hawaii stuff. Hey, William, you're still up, brother. Thank you for following, okay? Thank you for joining. I'm going to sign you off. I'm going to sign off pretty soon. Sweetsure, thank you for following. Who else? Can I see the viewers? How do I, bear with me, chat. How do I look at the... it doesn't let me do it. It lets me do it on the other side. Chicago TV, thank you. Necro Now, thank you. Angry Hildegard, thank you. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people. Thank you. I'm just going to scroll through this list. To all you guys, thank you. But again, like I said, follow for follow is good for networking. Hey, thanks, William. You have a great night, brother. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'm going to leave you with this thought. Follow for follow is nice. It's a good way to network, but you really want to build a community also. It's like... Find people that like you, find people that like each other. And if I got to restart, and if I'm back again at 30 tomorrow, fine, so what? I'm not going to cry about it, because I'd rather build, a network of followers that don't just love me, but love each other. Because really, that's the only way we'll stick it out, through the good times and the bad times. Because let's just face it, if I just went the greedy route and just say, hey, watch me game, give me money, I'll be honest, you guys would, drop me like a bad habit. You guys would just jump on to the next thing. But if we really just build a community, we're all just a part of each other. We're all part of something special. Hey, especially during COVID. Now I really get Twitch, because during COVID, we were all stuck in our homes, man. We all had like no place to go, nothing to do. We're probably bored off of our asses. So again, it's my first really just talking stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I will resume regular programming. You might even see some other crazy kitty tarot or anything I can play from my phone. Oh, I did try streaming Wild Rift from my phone, chat. I did. It doesn't work. Even my phone's overloaded, man. League. It could barely handle Wild Rift and freaking up and down to the stream at the same time. Like, my phone actually crashed. Ironically, you guys saw me hit the reset button. League froze up, got kicked out of memory. but the Twitch stream was still active. So you guys actually saw me power off my phone, which is the funniest damn thing ever. But I got a ton of cool stories. I love to share Hawaii with you for those who haven't seen it. So anyway, I love you, chat. You guys have a good night. Thanks for spending these 54 minutes with me. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.